Last time on Survivor.
While I was Facebook stalking.
Previous relationships were gradually exposed.
Student Stairwell, acapella group. She joined one semester before me.
I've got Brain. Yeah, Brain's in my acapella group. So. I know someone on the meeting tribe.
And new relationships strengthened.
The brainstorm.
At the challenge, the Brains once again won by a landslide, and the Bronze narrowly escaped defeat. At the Beauty Tribe, Damaris was set as the easy target.
Yeah, my personal vote would probably be to vote Damaris.
I'm good with that.
I could agree with that.
I know a girl on that team,
Okay.
like really well, or like pretty well. We went to Israel together.
Okay.
And then I know a guy on the tall guy on the white team.
But Noah's many connections scared Sam and Blake.
Because I don't want him in this game. I don't want him in this game. He's a threat.
Sam stewed up lies to change the girls' votes.
I feel like we should, as guys, we should stick together.
No, when you got out of the car, he was like, we need to form like an all guys alliance.
And Noah was voted out, blindsiding Damaris and leaving her on the outs. 16 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Last tribal council, all four of them got together and decided to vote off Noah. So since they already all four had an alliance, I was like, wait, does that mean that I'm next?
It's like, why isn't he?
Yeah, like
trying
if he's not
to
talking to
reach
us,
out,
then like
you
who
know?
is he?
Exactly.
Like either he doesn't care.
Oh no,
or he
he's
feels
definitely out for
comfortable.
himself. Like he's up for
Yeah.
And that's
in
kind
the
of
first
the vibe
challenge,
that-
he was like,
yeah.
we need to win this competition.
Yeah.
Last time I was really blindsided. Like I was like, what? Like I thought we were voting off Anna Marie. That's what everyone agreed on, but then they're like, Noah was talking in the car and he was like, we should vote Damaris off. And they were like surprised because they said that they thought we were friends. So they were like, we decided to vote him off because one, that was really sneaky, and two, he has a really good friend in Brains.
It's important that we
have
stay
to-
together
we have
and
to
like
beat that
have this like,
Damn
unity.
Brains tribe.
Yeah,
we
have
can't
to-
let them win
Down
again.
with the
No,
Seriously, if
Yeah.
they have
need to
the,
win.
if they have the numbers on us by the
We're
end of it,
fine.
yeah, it's done.
Forget it. If we leave Blake in, and then you guys merge our teams, and then it's like Brains versus, and then eventually all the Brains people. I don't know how long they're gonna last, but they've been pretty strong throughout all three challenges, and they're gonna stomp on all of us.
So we definitely just have to like stay unified.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you just say stay beautified or?
Yeah,
Stay
stay
beautified.
beautified.
That's a good one. I like
That's
that.
our slogan.
I like that. That's a good
Stay
one.
beautified, y'all.
Beautiful.
I need to start getting a little more like social about it.
All in.
Oh,
We're doing on.
Okay.
Beautified on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Beautified.
oh my god.
See you guys.
Alright guys, so what's the strategy going forward? Not lose.
Not lose.
That's a good strategy.
It's the winning strategy.
I didn't get to go to my team's hangout this week. I had an internship interview, so I didn't just ditch, but I also didn't get to go.
When do you think that they'll change things up? When one of the teams gets to 3?
Maybe.
You don't want to be sitting out more than 2 people.
Typical merge time is like 10 or 12. So it would probably be in a week or two, even if it's not. If there is a swap.
I mean, of course, I feel like I get along with my tribe, and I haven't missed. We've talked twice. We've met up twice now as a group. I haven't missed either of those.
Is it? Yeah, I wonder where they'll be like around challenges.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, because they're not just gonna go like put it in a bush or the garden.
Well, I feel like the
might
point.
have
I heard it might be in the engineering area. Oh, your friend shared her clue? Yeah, well, because she knows that I can't take it, so she's like, help me out here, you know.
I don't know, it'll be interesting to see like if everyone wants to really take down Brains, if they're gonna look at me differently because I have an ally on Brains. So hopefully that won't work against me. We'll see.
Brain, Brawn Tribe, take a look at the new Beauty Tribe Noah voted out at the last Tribal Council. Leandra, what are your thoughts on Noah being voted out?
I'm a little bit surprised, I guess. He looked like a strong competitor, but in the food eating challenge, he did struggle, so I think that it makes sense for their tribe.
Travis, how is Brain Tribe going right now?
We're actually really cohesive, I think. Like we had dinner together Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. Got to know each other. We're a very cohesive unit.
Damaris, how are you feeling about Beauty Tribe right now?
Feeling good. Feeling like we're gonna work a lot more cohesively.
Good. And then Braun, Whitney, how is Braun going?
So everyone got to hang out this week except for me. I had a conflict, so I mean, when we just hung out just now for 20 or so minutes, it seemed pretty good, but I don't really know what happened during that hangout, so that does make me a little nervous. I hope I don't have need to be, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll take back immunities today.
We don't want that. We want the other.
Right for you. All right. Today we will be fighting for immunity again. Unfortunately, we will have only one immunity today. So 2 tribes will be going to tribal council.
Going into last week, our tribe's like, okay, we can keep getting first or second, and then Genki comes out and says that 2 tribes are going to tribal instead of just 1. And I immediately, my face was probably something special.
Oh boy. We do have good news though. On top of that bad news, 2 tribes will also be receiving a clue to the hidden immunity idol. So first place will receive immunity and a clue. Second place will receive just a clue, but they will have to go to tribal council. And third place will have to go to tribal council with no protection, with nothing. Let's get to today's challenge.
For the challenge, each tribe will line their members up. The first member will be balancing a ball on a paddle and getting that to the second member. The second member will then get the ball in their net to shoot to the third member, who will also have a net. The third member will then shoot into the net of the fourth member, who will shoot into the coconut of the last member in the line, who will be sitting down. The first 2 tribes to get a ball into their coconut will go on to the second round. The third tribe who does not get a ball into their coconut will have to go to tribal council without an idle clue. The first 2 tribes will then compete in the second round of a variation of this challenge to fight for immunity.
Blake got it. Everybody's slowly learning how to figure this out. Forrest got it. Michael got it. Haley could not shoot the ball properly. Laura, slow and steady. Haley. Brain was the first tribe to be able to get it to their last person, but they could not get it into the coconut. Laura, slow and steady. Forrest got it. Ellen just sitting in the corner and not having a single chance to catch the ball. She's had a chance, apparently. These throws are getting better and better, but they still haven't gotten 1 point. Blake got it. Anne-Marie caught it. They will have a chance. Almost, but not there. These catches are becoming more and more consistent. Eventually someone will have to land a ball. Forrest misses it for Braun. Michael catches for Brain. Leandra almost there for Brain. Leandra misses. Forrest misses for Braun. Henry catches for Beauty. Sam catches for Beauty. They guarantee themselves an idle clue. Now it's between Brain and Braun. Forrest catches for Braun. Whitney misses for Braun. Michael misses. Michael catches for Brain. Leandra catches for Brain. Ray catches for Brain. Braun is out. One of these catchers can become a blocker for the other team. So we'll move the line forward. Michael will block for Brain. Does anybody want to block for Beauty?
I'll block.
Haley will block for Beauty. Move forward one space. Everyone.
So tall. What the heck, man? This is not okay.
It's harder.
What in the world? Wait.
Survivors ready? Go! Travis is trying to run with the paddle and he seems to be dropping more. Damaris slow and steady. Blake, will he be able to get it past? Michael is too tall. Haley properly blocks Leandra. Travis once again running through Brain. Leandra catches for Brain. Ray almost catches it. Michael is roaring. Michael's strategy for Beauty is not very effective for Haley. She is too short. Leandra catches it for Brain. Will Ray get the win? She does. Brain wins immunity. They will stay intact. Beauty and Braun will lose one more member.
That was one of the easiest decisions. I don't even think we made a decision. I think Michael just walked over there, and I mean we were all gonna say hit anyway because he's a tall guy. So like he really stepped up for us there. I think we had on.
Did everything I could. It just kind of, as it got down the line, it just didn't go as well. So it was kind of sad to see because I would I'd finish my part and then I would just watch it fall. And that was sad.
I don't like to place blame, but I'm gonna blame Whitney, honestly. Laura, Lucas, even Forrest was doing a great job catching it, but Whitney, I guess she only must have caught it once because I only had one chance at the coconut, so she kind of brought our team down a little in that challenge, I think.
I don't know if they necessarily performed the worst, but Ellen didn't really contribute, and part of that was nature of her job. I mean, her job was to sit there and wait, but at the same time, she also sort of volunteered to be that last position.
Well, I figured that Lucas and Forrest would probably be the best at shooting the little launchy thing, and I didn't have a whole lot of faith in my abilities, so I figured the coconut was honestly probably one of the easier roles.
I put myself out there to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna try my best and not just take the job that we as a group collectively deemed that the coconut would probably be the easiest part. I don't know if that was true now looking back on the challenge retrospectively, but that's what we had thought, and I didn't volunteer for that.
Travel together? Or is
No,
separate.
She's really nice. She's very outgoing and chatty, but I don't know if she necessarily has the focus to do well in this game, or it doesn't seem like she's necessarily as driven to win.
Guys, maybe the next challenge will be physical.
Maybe. We'll see.
We can hope.
And they're talking right now without me, so I hope they're not talking about me.
I feel like my name's like out there a little bit just
Right.
because like one, I wasn't there, and also because like I don't think it's my fault that we lost because like when Forrest couldn't catch it, Lucas like adjusted, and I don't think Forrest really adjusted for me like at all.
That's fair, yeah.
But like I definitely didn't like help. You know what I mean? Like you and Lucas, like I feel like are so safe.
Because at first I was like, oh, you know, like, we've got 3 girls, 2 guys, easy. We'll do girls alliance outnumbers the guys, but like Ellen hasn't really talked to me.
I know.
So
I feel like I'm probably gonna vote for Ellen.
I don't think I'm as good at strategizing as you. So if you approach Lucas, that would probably end better. But I'd be down.
If he gets there first, we're good. It's just if he doesn't. I can also send him a message.
That's true.
And be like, yo, try and get there like as close to 2:15 as you can.
Right. Might be a shit show. Love to see.
It's definitely going to be a lot more contentious than last time.
Yeah. Because it's, there was no easy alliance to fall back on.
Yeah. But that was also kind of the point. Because, like, I'm the one who brought up that the first time, too. Like, I'm the one who said, like, let's vote out whoever's not here.
Oh, you're the one who said that? I didn't even remember that.
Yeah.
So you've been conniving since the beginning.
I mean, the reason I said that was I knew it wouldn't be too binding that, like, anyone would change their mind. You know what I mean? Like, if we do this and then, like, next week you decide that, like, you don't want to be in an alliance with me or you don't like me or you don't want to do what I do anymore, like,
but I mean, we kind of need strong alliances.
Right.
So.
Okay, come on in, guys. Ron, welcome to your second tribal council. So, Forrest, how was the challenge this week?
It was difficult, I think more so than we thought. Some parts were easier, but the clicky net things were way more difficult than I thought they would be. Especially since it was windy and like Lucas's had a weird like shape that was causing the ball to spin funny. That was tricky.
Laura, it was kind of difficult for me to see, but would you say there was any weak link in the tribe this week?
This week, overall, I would say no. I think the challenge, like, obviously Whitney had a bit of a problem. There was a bit of a stop, but just overall, that challenge just sucked. Honestly.
Whitney, Laura just said your name. Does that worry you a little bit?
I mean, it definitely does. It's the thing I've been thinking about. I don't necessarily think that I'm, by any means, the reason that we lost that challenge, but I also do think that I struggled a little bit more than people like Laura or Lucas did in helping our team advance in that challenge, which clearly we did not get to do.
Ellen, it seems like Hero was voted out for being late to the first challenge, and you were the last person to arrive today. Does that worry you a little bit?
I should hope that people know who they're voting out before they actually get to tribal council, so I'm not worried about my attendance today. I know I was the last one from our team to show up to the challenge yesterday, so I don't know what they said before I got there.
And Whitney, at the last challenge, you also said that you couldn't make it to one of the tribe meetings.
Right. Everyone got to hang out on Wednesday, and I unfortunately was unable to go sort of at the last minute, and I don't think that, like, by virtue, I don't think my name's out there because I wasn't there, but because I wasn't there, I don't know what was said, and that's the part that worries me. I don't think anyone's faulting me for not being there, but just because I wasn't there, if they wanted to talk about me or about other people or about strategy or anything, I've just been left out of the loop, and I've asked a little bit, and I hope that I can trust what people have told me, but again, it's hard to say without having been there.
Lucas, do you think you know what's going to happen at Tribal today?
No, not really. I mean, names are thrown around and you don't really know if yours was when you weren't there, for example, and so I can never really call it.
But do you know who you're going to vote for?
Yeah, I know who I'm going to vote for.
Is there anybody else who's nervous about Tribal and feels like it could be them?
I was the only one to do this last time.
I feel like last time we all came in a lot more confident because we had that plan of having determined before Bureau even showed up that if we went to tribal, it was going to be that first person that or the last person to show up for that first challenge. And even though we didn't really know if anything had been said, we all sort of had that feeling of like, at some point at least, we were all on the same side, and we went into this sort of hoping that we knew what other people were going to do. And I feel like today, that feeling's just not there.
If you guys continuously have unanimous votes, how are you going to ensure your safety in future rounds?
Well, I mean, it's Survivor, so I don't feel like I'm ever safe. Like, they could all be voting for me today. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I really hope not, but you just gotta do the best you can and show that you're an asset to the team so that when it comes down to the vote, no one wants to put your name on that ballot.
And Forrest, again, the same question.
Well, I mean, just because votes are unanimous doesn't mean that there's not different sides competing necessarily. I mean, I don't know if that's the case now for us, but you know, there's always an alliance that like brings in somebody to get what seems like a unanimous vote, even if it wasn't necessarily unanimous.
Ellen, do you feel like there are sides competing in this group?
Sides? No, I think we've stayed unified for the most part. I'd say we're gonna come out friends at the end of this.
All right, with that, it is time to vote. Lucas, you're up.
I'm sorry, Whitney, but I think you've honestly just been the weakest link in the challenges. So someone has to go home today, and has to be you. Nothing personal. I'm sorry, Ellen, but I just really needed it to not be me. This sucks. Sorry.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Votes. First vote. Ellen. Second vote. Whitney. That's one vote Ellen, one vote Whitney, 3 votes left. Third vote. Whitney. Fourth vote. The third person voted out of Survivor Rotunda Island. Whitney. Over here. Whitney, the tribe has spoken.
Bye, guys.
Teamwork is great and all, but there may be someone on the bottom. If you are, you gotta figure it out. All right, you guys are free to go.
I'm definitely really bummed right now. I had a feeling it would happen, but I really hoped it wouldn't. I made an effort. I talked to Laura. I tried to talk to Lucas, although I think by the time I talked to Lucas, his decision had been made already, which is pretty upsetting. But I did struggle with the challenge, and I just wish my team the best and hope that they start winning challenges, because God knows we need to.
Since 1 p.m. today.
What?
You took one for the team there.
Yeah,
Laura.
thanks. That was
Thank you.
terrible. I don't want to do blind sides. I mean, they have to happen, but like that was
At least I just have to get here a
It was
couple
terrible. And
minutes
she was like,
early
"Can we
to
be
get to-"
friends after this too? Like, I feel like we're really close." And I was just like, "Oh my god."
Me though, like.
I mean, I still want to be friends with her afterwards, but that was
I mean,
just.
she just needed the name of Fray. It could have been anyone.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
When
really
you're scrambling, you'll just say. Like,
Yeah.
No more losing.
No more losing, guys.
No more losing, please.
We need Brain to lose.
Yeah.
know, it's morning, everyone's tired, no one's going to be happy whether they go home or not because it's too early in the morning.
Okay, I know that I haven't talked to you guys since like the
Damaris is writing for
Yeah,
you.
how'd the Fray
Is she?
one go? But
For you. But I think it's you.
How do you know that?
Well, because I showed up second. She was like, I think since we're going into a slum, we should try to get this with people. And that's, she was saying, were you?
What?
What?
But then I went up to, what's it called, Haley, and I was like, we need to vote the strongest person off today, Blake, because he's the strongest competitor, and he's seen on like the Survivor episodes, because they're about to merge our groups, and if he like teams up with Brains, like everyone's gonna lose.
Okay,
Wow.
but we're all still on board, right?
Yeah.
Has she seen my muscles?
I think she's a little intimidated by your like super famous.
Well, I would be too if I didn't know anything.
Just now, she walked up to me and she said, we have to go and vote out the strongest person next. And so we need to vote out Blake at this tribal council. And we're all just like, yeah, whatever.
Did you break into the Fray Blake?
No, we were trying to figure out who did that.
That was not me.
I swear to God, it was not me.
We were just out here thinking it was the super.
I swear it was not me.
I wonder who it was.
Luckily, we got a clue to the hidden media idol, and I've been looking. I cannot freaking find this thing. It's really annoying. And I think everyone else is looking too, except probably Damaris.
So I went into the Fraylin, because I looked at the clue, so I was like, jump into the Fraylin.
Everyone's been searching for the idol, and we know that someone somehow like got into the Fraylin, was searching around in the Fraylin Museum of Art, and no one is fessing up to who that was. I guess they don't want to seem desperate, or that they're going farther than the rest of us, but for sure there's been some idol searching.
But then we looked around and I was like, wait, this is so empty.
Sam and I went looking for the community idol after the challenge. We were not successful. We did not go to the Frolin and get kicked out though.
I mean, I got in trouble and we're like, there were people here prior that were looking for the little Pokemon like, you know, Pokemon is like popular, and they're like, you can only look at the artwork here.
But the fact that it says like jump into the fray really makes me think that it's around the Fraylin Museum. But I don't know where it is. It's really annoying, and I want to find it, but I don't know where it is.
So we left, but I did look through the whole museum, but there wasn't really that much to like look in.
I don't think anyone has found it. Just because everyone on the tribe seems like super busy these past 2 days. I'm not sure who actually had time to go look, but they could have found it.
She is having a grand old time. I really am. I love fire. That's why I became a Girl Scout.
I feel like an official by her place. I used to like skip Girl Scouts for soccer.
Us three are at like having an alliance, Sam, Haley, and I. We didn't tell Anne Marie yet, but I don't know what they're talking about outside, so yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's gonna go.
Come on in, guys. Hello, Beauty Tribe. Welcome to Tribal Council for a second time. Alright, Haley, you guys are going to be down 2 numbers, and Brain is still going to have their entire tribe intact. How is that going to be?
It's not ideal, but we are hoping that the Broad tribe will unite with us. I feel like them consistently winning has kind of just made people angry and bitter towards them. So we're hoping to play on the emotions of Broad tribe and hopefully we'll unite with them to get the points out.
Anne-Marie, how do you think you'll connect with Braun Tribe properly?
Honestly, just like what Haley said, I think that everyone's going to see it as a good idea. We've noticed some things about Braun Tribe that make us think that they are cunning players. So I think that they're going to make the right decision to ally with us, but we just can't trust them.
Sam, are there any connections between Rudy and Braun that you think you could use to get you guys together?
I don't really know of any connections that we can use specifically, but
just honestly think we all think the swap's coming in the next round, and we think it'll be from 3-2 with tribes of 7. And so honestly, we just want to go after we swap. If we make it, we want to go to Braun. Just be like, Brain is our biggest threat right now. They haven't had to vote off one person, so they could all be a big alliance. And so I honestly just think by our position in this game, we have a good shot at aligning with the Braun against the Brain.
Damaris, what happens if there really is a swap like you guys are considering, and there is a person, or say a few people who are in a minority?
Wait, the question is on.
Say 2 beauties end up on a tribe with 4 brains in the swap. How do you think you guys are going to deal with it?
I'm really not sure. I'm sure like people can form like new alliances and work together to get through the challenges. So, I mean, everyone's gonna have to adapt at one point.
So, last tribal, there were 4 votes against Noah, 1 vote against Anne-Marie, and 1 vote against Damaris. Anne-Marie, do you feel nervous at all? Do you know who that person
really.
was that was on the outs that voted for you or Damaris?
Yes, it was Damaris who put in my name at the last tribal council, and I understand completely why she did it. And, there's nothing else.
Should Damaris be nervous this round if she was the one who was voting on the outs?
I don't think that she should be nervous because she was the one voting on the outs, just because Damaris had connections with Noah that we were nervous about. That's why we felt that we couldn't tell Damaris about which way we would really vote to go.
Damaris, do you believe that? Do you believe that you are still within this group of 5?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, once again, like last time, I feel like blindsided. But hopefully, like, so, but I understand why they tell me about Noah if they thought because we had known each other before. But if they would have told me, then I would have told them.
How have you ensured that it's not going to be?
Just like communicating probably. I literally I don't know.
So
what's gonna
socializing?
happen. Yeah, socializing. But I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Sam, so you guys got an idol clue.
Yeah.
What did you think about that? Do you think someone already has it, or have people been searching?
I don't know. I think all of us have been searching, and some of us have searched together, but I haven't found it, and it seems pretty tricky. I feel like if you could only give us one more clue, I think we'll really fight it then. So we're waiting for the next clue, and we'll just wait here until you give it to us.
I didn't know we were doing a sit-in today. I'm not ready for that.
We can protest, and I think we need this clue. But yeah, we're really trying to find this clue before we go into this. We're trying to find this immunity idol before we go into the swap, because I think we are going to be down in numbers. So if anything we could use to help us in this situation will be worth it. So I think it's worth looking for more, and I don't even know where it could be. I'm over it almost at this point.
We know one place where it's not.
Yeah, we know a lot of places where it's not.
Haley, do you think someone has already found it?
I mean, there's a chance, but I don't think so.
Blake, what are you guys gonna do if, say, the target today plays an idol?
Oh, that would.
Have you guys thought of that at all?
Not really, because I mean, honestly, like Haley said, like people have looked and no one's found it. So I feel like I mean, that would be something. I actually didn't even think about that, which is really sad.
We also don't really have a big enough tribe to like split the vote.
Yeah, it's
so,
true.
Like, why would we do that?
And a lot of the times, split votes like that don't really happen until like later on down the road anyway, when it's kind of like crucial for you to have those numbers, like.
Or there's a 12 person.
And you're and you're split. I mean, so I guess that's. I wouldn't think so. I don't think that would happen.
All right, well, it's time to vote. Haley, you're up.
Nothing personal. I'm just not as big of a fan of the game as any of the rest of us, and I think that just puts you at a disadvantage.
Sorry, Damaris. You just can't keep up with the players.
Whew. Cool. I hope the vote goes the way it's supposed to. You never know with these things, but I'm feeling kind of confident this time, so we'll see. And it also makes me feel not anywhere near as bad as voting off Noah, considering the fact that apparently you're possibly gunning for me, so nice try. See ya.
Because when it swaps, he's the stronger competitor.
This is the easiest vote we've done so far. Sorry.
Alright, I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Damaris. Second vote, Blake. That's one vote Damaris, one vote Blake, 3 votes left. Third vote, Damaris. Fourth vote and fourth person voted out of Survivor Rotunda Island, Damaris. Into this torch. Right here. Damaris, the tribe has spoken. Guys, with this unanimous vote, let's just see if that was the right decision. You guys are free to go.
I don't think anyone has found it. Just because everyone on my tribe seems like super busy these past 2 days. I'm not sure who actually had time to go look. But they could have found it.
Idol searching. I did an idol search for literally like 5 minutes. I don't understand how. I don't understand. It was so easy. I found it within like literally like the first place that I checked.
I wish I would have found the idol so I could be officially safe, and then I would have told them, the 2 people I trusted, that I had the idol.
And I told them flat out that I would tell them as soon as I found it. And they said the same to me. But I don't think it would have done. I know it's so messed up.
Next time on Survivor. Everyone is anticipating the swap.
Alright, you guys ready to get to your next immunity challenge?
Yes,
sir. Yes.
And a new major alliance forms.
And you think that beauty sounds good to like try and team up against Brain?
Yeah, I think so.
It's an emerge piece, a pre-swap.
We only want to throw it if we definitely have a majority.
So wait, what is the cue?
Coughing. Like a very bad coughing.
It's been real. Good luck to everyone else, but okay. And neither of them, yeah, because all four of them, like, work together. And they're really stupid for keeping Blake in, because if Blake gets into another tribe, he's a really strong competitor. And he knows all the tricks and strategies, so good luck to them.